Hey everybody, time for a really quick we don't know what we're doing from RC Car Tech. Do you know what this is? Can you guys tell? This is probably our most fun, not necessarily our favorite, but our most fun Traxxas, well, RC car in general. It's a Traxxas, as you can see, MAXX. But you know what's different about this than an original one? We haven't done any engine changes or anything funky like that. But let me pop this cover off quick. Okay. Oh, wait, you gotta do it all the way. I told you. We don't know what we're doing. Here's the cover, and this is what it looks like inside. Now, what we did is or I should say I did, we're gonna do it with son number 2's Rustler in the future, but I wanted to practice with my car. But what we did is we strengthened the body of this so that it won't crack as much and break up. And I had to do it because, and I should have done it ahead of time, but you may or may not be able to see it there, but there already was a crack just in the back here. This thing is just a load of fun. How did we do it? Well, from some advice from Kevin Talbot in an article from a gentleman whose name I don't remember. I'll put links to both in the bottom. And also, I didn't get the name, I'll have to put a link in there too. So generally what we did is we took some, this is called Fibitape, standard yellow is this one. This is 1 7/8. Took some Fibitape, which is sticky. It's drywall. I'm sorry, it's drywall tape. It's sticky. You'll notice that it has places where you can get through it. It's webbed. I don't know. So we don't know what we're doing. I don't know what we're doing. We stuck it inside here. And then we used a thing called, and by the way, Home Depot. Got that from Home Depot. Then we used some Shoe Goo, and you rub it all around in here and let it dry. And this hasn't been quite 24 hours, so we're not going to bring this quite out yet. Of course, we had to take all the pieces off, and I did use this. What I'll do is I'll have links to these when I think it's important. I did use these tools initially. Actually, you're going to need the 2.5 millimeter and the 2 millimeter. Mostly the 2.5 millimeter. There's only one screw you're going to need to take out. Where is it? I don't know if you can see it here. It's a screw in here that requires the 2 millimeter. Otherwise, all these other screws that you see in the bottom or in the top use the 2.5 millimeter. I wouldn't quite I mean, this is a good buy. If I remember, I'll put the link for this too. The only thing is I did have an issue with their 1.5 millimeter not seeming to work in a 1.4. It was like too loose or something. So I'm cautious, probably worth the money. However, before I put it back together, I did get this great tool set, hex tool set, and I think it actually has, yeah, it's got a couple screwdrivers and stuff. See this tool set, great handle and stuff. And I bought the one that I can use with my drill and my screwdriver. It's not really a drill, it's an electric screwdriver. But you can see they have that kind of end. You can get the normal screwdriver end too. But I got this, and this is from RJX Hobby. I'll definitely link to this. This is tremendous. And I got them, I think, Kevin, again, if you ever watch this, I think it was based on your recommendation. Of course, other people recommend it. I mentioned electric screwdriver. This is the DeWalt. I recommend using it to take stuff out. Be very cautious about using it to put stuff back in. You got metal screws and plastic. What happens if you over tighten them? But this is a gyroscopic one, which means that if, let's say, I want to use this one here, so I pop it in here. If I want to use this, if I just aim it, see the nice light. If I just aim it and I press the button, it makes some noise, but it doesn't do anything. But watch what happens when I tilt it. Okay. So that's very, very handy. And this one, I specifically like this model. I got it. There are like 3 of their gyroscopics, but notice what I can do with the handle. See that there? So pretty handy. Really love this thing here. What else? Oh, the Shoe Goo I got from Ace Hardware. And I like buying from brick and mortar places too, because we do want them to still be around. We've got a great Ace Hardware in Bennett, Colorado. What else? Oh, this is, I'll get you the link for this. I can't remember the company, but this is a special tape that you can use to strengthen your car. Some people do the whole cars this way. I didn't, however, because This, and by the way, Kevin, couldn't find the orange version of this. I really wanted to do it just like you did. I couldn't get the orange one. This will stick some. It's not really sticky to begin with, and since there was already a break there, I took a piece of this and put that there first. And so what I would recommend is if you have breaks, I would go ahead, I can't promise I haven't used this yet, but I would go ahead and use a piece of tape like this to cover the breaks, the cracks and stuff that you already have, and it'll work nicely. Otherwise, it's really a matter of taking a whole bunch of screws out and then putting them back in. Do keep track of the pieces and make sure, I think you can probably download this, but this was another tool that became very important for me. I actually had this piece that I couldn't figure out what it was for. I thought it was part of this latch. But lo and behold, when I looked at the directions here, let's see if I can show you. Well, I won't hold you up too much, but when I looked at the directions here, I found out that the piece, the extra piece I had belonged right there. And lo and behold, there should be a second one here. And so luckily, I looked on the floor here in the basement, found the other piece, and was able to put this together. But either way, that's how I strengthened it. Put the tape on, put the shoe glue on. Yes, you want to have good scissors to, you know, cut the pieces off. I don't know if others would do it better. You can see some edge. Let's see if I can see an example where it comes over just a little bit. But you know what? When you put this on, it's not visible that it's over there. And I just cut with this. I can keep trying to get a little closer. That's basically what I did to put this together, and now I can let my son go bash it more, and I'll try to remember, I think it'll be up there, I'll try to remember to put a link to the video where he took this and jumped it off a 1-foot skateboard jump, just a 1-foot skateboard jump that we got through Amazon. He jumped this 71 feet with a 4S battery in there. So thanks for watching, and hope to see you again, and just remember, don't listen to me for like expert advice, because we don't know what we are doing, and I don't know what I am doing. But look, Kevin, I did the first one. See you later. Bye.